Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. We just had some technical snafu, and I'm not going to start over. I already kind of penciled out this rough sketch of a Dewey from DuckTales, and I'm just going to move forward from there. Unfortunately, it looks like the video has been lost. That's what happens when you're working with outdated tech, and I'm too poor to I'm too poor to basically pay for better tech. So you get what you get, and you're gonna like it. So Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I was originally going to do all three of them as this last sketch, but then I realized I'm lazy, and that led me to Dewey. In the original series, all three of these guys were pretty much the same character, um, with not a whole lot of differences. They were pretty much the same guy. And the new series has really gone above and beyond, making sure that the triplets are really their own distinct characters, and I think that's pretty cool. Uh, Huey is definitely more of an adventurous kind of character. Louie hasn't been um, really well explored all that much. He's kind of wanting that leadership role. Um, and Dewey is lazy. He's got a love for money that kind of mirrors Scrooge, but he doesn't have the work ethic that Scrooge has. It's kind of cool that the triplets in some weird way mirror Scrooge, but they're also their own distinct characters. I think that's pretty cool. In one of the last two episodes, I think, they've really made Dewey more of a con man, or at the very least, he has knowledge of cons and scams. The last episode, um, they were up in the mountains, and once Dewey found out there was no treasure involved, he just said, "Dewey out!" And he just walks off and goes have hot cocoa. But he becomes part of the B plot with Lunchpad McQuack, and he basically saves the day by recognizing the fact that Lunchpad had been scammed financially. Um, and that's come in a couple of times where he's a bit of a scam. I don't want to say he's a scam artist, but he's in that world. And I think that's pretty neat that they've made him, again, coming from the original series and even the comics, they've kind of made him his own unique character. And I think that's pretty cool. Paint. Can't paint without the paints. Also, I said this in the Lost video. If you have a glass of water or juice or tea or something that you sit next to your table as you drink, don't clean your brushes in it. It can be reflexive to just dunk your brush. Yeah, don't. These are water pens. I like them a lot for working with watercolor. They're you can film with pretty much anything. Although I find that ink, you need a different kind of brush like this for ink work. Um, but the idea is it's just a hollow brush you fill with water, and anytime you need water, you just squeeze it. It's like $8 for a pack of them at Michael's. Um, I don't know if they carry them at Hobby Lobby or no. I mean, yeah, $8 at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they carry them at Michael's. Um, I don't think my local one does. I'll throw a background on this one. This video, I guess, is going to be short because we lost some some video of me just laying down the pencils. I'm just kind of having fun. As one art instructor told me years ago, and this one kind of stuck with me, um, art is merely the ability to make decisions very quickly. Because you're sitting there, you have a blank sheet of canvas, you have some brushes, you have some paint, and you have to make some decisions. And if you're incapable of making those decisions, the art never actually gets done. And so for better or worse, you're stuck with whatever decision you made in that moment. Sometimes that works out, sometimes that's a mistake, and you got to figure out how you're going to work around it. And it becomes problem solving. Um, Even if kids don't go into professional arts, I always recommend an art class or two, just because of that skill set that you get from you know figuring out problems. there you have it. Dewey, the last of the DuckTales. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed my commentary and insight on some of these characters and mythologies, and I hope you consider going out and picking up a Carlsbarks comic book, because that's where all this begins. And they're readily available through, I believe IDW has some reprints. Fantagraphics has some stuff out there. Disney, as wonderful and as amazing as Disney is as a company, their reprint and archive division is lacking. Even in their DVD stuff, they don't always put everything out, and that drives me crazy, because I want the 3rd season of Darkwing Duck. But that's, just me. But like I said, I hope you go out. I hope you check out some Carlsbarks books. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Next month we're going and oh nope, camera didn't stop. Yay! Next month we're going to be dealing with Marvel's Defenders, as I believe Jessica Jones season 2 is coming out. And so no. Wait, hold on. Let me check my schedule. I have a schedule. No, it is Defenders. It is Defenders, because then it's Defenders, and then, yeah. So, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, all that's coming up next month. Hope you enjoyed these videos. If you like this kind of stuff, also I'm doing some Betty Bombshell pinup art as well. If you're seeing this on Patreon, thank you so much for your support. Please like and subscribe, and just thank you. Have a good day.